Hello, sweet soul. How do you start, or how do you show love to yourself? If someone was to ask you to name 3 things that you love about yourself, would you have difficulty with that? How about we try it right now? 3. And if you can't think of 3, we're going to work on that. But 2, you have to at least know 2 wonderful, amazing things about yourself. And it can be anything that is something you embrace. For me, my smile. I am starting to really love my voice. It used to drive me nuts. I couldn't watch or listen to myself. But in healing others, I've helped heal the listening in me, if that makes sense. And my high energy. I used to consider myself a little crazy. And then a really important person in my life pointed out that I am high energy. And that is amazing because I'm able to share it with you and I'm able to help heal others. And I truly am grateful for that. So, the 3 things that you love about yourself, or that you are working on loving about yourself, or that you are recognizing that you need to embrace more within you. We are going to touch on for a moment how to start loving yourself. But first, just a short breathing exercise. As you inhale all the love, the light, the positivity that surrounds you in your universe, that is flowing in universal abundance to you. As you pause, hold that breath and embrace the love that is now flowing within you internally, that you have embraced and brought within your universal bubble. And as you exhale any anger, upset, disbelief, any anchors or shackles that are holding you back from you being the important and amazing soul that you are meant to be. I release into the universe all energies that do not serve me, all negativity that surrounds me, and all fears that limit me, as I am a limitless being. Release. Allow myself to let go and find my freedom and myself within, so I can shine as the bright soul that I am meant to. What is meant for me will not pass me by, and so it is. So, sweet soul, how do you start loving yourself? There are a few steps we're going to talk about. See that you are worthy. See your worth. Choose to care for yourself. Start liking who you are as you are. So these 3 items that we spoke of just a few moments ago, 3 things that you love or embracing or starting to love or working on loving. I want that to be a daily affirmation for you. And as many times a day as you need. You can leave a sticky note on a mirror. You can use one of the dry erase markers. Know that you can be a mess, a hot mess. Everybody's a mess, and life is a mess. Life isn't perfect. We are a perfect, imperfect balance, and you can still be worth loving. So know this. This is important. So know your worth. 2, figure yourself out. Get to know yourself. All of you. Every little nook and cranny. The good, the bad, everything. Get to know your body and what makes it feel good, what makes you smile, what makes you happy, and embrace as many of those things as you can that make you feel alive. It's really, really important. And it's individual for each person. You would be different than your best friend. You would be different than your spouse. Because it's about you and finding yourself. And step 3, now that you've got to know yourself or you're finding yourself, you need to get serious about yourself and your self-care. Sweet soul, self-care, self-love is not selfish. It is not. You cannot give from an empty cup. You cannot help when you have no energy to be able to help. You cannot share your energy or your love if you are so exhausted and so fatigued past a point that you are even able to balance embracing a meal, let alone anything. So it's important that you start doing things that you love and that you embrace rejuvenating and filling your cup and recharging your battery. If you know what makes you happy, make time for it. It's a win-win. Start a routine if you have to. If there's something that you want to do or that you've always wanted to do and it brings joy to you in your life, start a routine and embrace it. And if you want to go 5 times a week, do it. Do it if it's exercising, if it's coloring, if it's going for a drive, if it's going to get a takeout ice cream, if it's laughing yoga, which is totally amazing. Find what makes you feel good and make it part of your routine. And everything that you do in life, if you do something frequently, particularly and in accordance for 21 days, it actually becomes a habit. So you could, if you want, replace an old habit with a new habit. Step 4, find your fam jam. Find your tribe. Seek support and community support when you start getting over the blockages and you start healing yourself. There can be a lot of baggage that comes up. There can be mirror work. There can be inner childhood work. There can be shadow work. So you want to ensure that you surround yourself with the people that get it, the people that support you, and the people that love you. It's so, so important. Because now that you've started on this particular journey of your healing, because healing, my friend, my sweet soul, healing begins with you. And that is just it. You've started this journey. And I'm very, very excited and very honored to be on this journey with you. You have the ability and you have the power to help heal yourself. This is explosive and magical. And thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking the time for yourself. And I appreciate you for trusting in my untraditional guidance and untraditional healing. As a spiritual apprentice, I am not traditional by any means, and I'm learning every day as well as embracing spirit every day, because the true guru, spirit, is who we learn from every moment. And I am so honored that spirit is my mentor and that you trust me and I am able to help you heal yourself, because part of my life purpose is helping others heal. So step 5, I think that'll be our final step for this evening for our chat. Step 5 is that you need to keep on going. You know Nemo, when he's swimming, keep swimming, keep swimming, keep swimming. You need to keep swimming, my friend. There will be days when loving yourself is so hard that you won't even want to speak of it. You might not even want to look in a mirror. And I've been there. It's not pretty. Awakenings, healings, soul apparitions of what you and who you need to be in this lifetime are not pretty. They are not rainbows and skittles. But in the end, the final project, the final part that comes, that you have expanded yourself in this lifetime, be patient. Keep going. I can't stress enough. Keep going. And those days, you wake up and you look in the mirror and you dislike, because I don't like the H word, you dislike everything that you see. Keep trying, because what you're doing is you are coming out of your cocoon and you're morphing. And when you are morphing out and then this metamorphosis is happening, it is a little scary because it's unknown, and it can be a slight jolt because you have no idea. There's no control, and that bothers you. But know that you are on the path, that you have support with you here and on the other side, and that you will get there. But that just slipped out. Healing begins with you. So how you start loving yourself is right now. You make the choice. You make the choice and you go for it. The card that came out as I was getting ready to shuffle, I was going to call in archangels, spirit guides, loved ones, collective soul, and the universe as a whole to give you the message that you need to hear today, sweet soul. And this card, this will be it. Ooh, that is beautiful. You are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong. This confirms everything that we spoke of today. Know that it is your time to shine. And know that by loving yourself and embracing that, it's the biggest part of your journey. The rest of the puzzle is falling into place. Enjoy. Have a lovely rest of your day. And this read is timeless. So whenever you do stumble upon it, if it's not on the day that it was directed for, know that the universe is giving you this message when you need it. Thank you again. Continue to manifest the best. And signing off for now, until we meet again, sweet soul, Rondalee Spiritual Apprentice.